And I love A-Camp because it is the most open and accepting and comfortable place I think I've ever been. I've never really gone somewhere and been 100% a part of the community there, and that's definitely a thing that I can say about camp.
And this is your second time?
This is my second time at camp. I went last May, and I'm back to this one.
So what was the difference between your first and second time?
First camp, there was a lot going on. I was really overwhelmed. I definitely never experienced anything like this, and even if you sort of like read the recaps and you have an idea of what to expect, you can never truly prepare yourself. So I was sort of overwhelmed with all of the amazingness and all of these awesome people surrounding me and everything going on, and it took a lot of getting used to, and it was still, I mean, it was great. It wasn't a bad thing at all, but it was just, there was a lot of like overwhelming and a lot of emotions and a lot of processing. And I think this time it's been sort of a little easier. It's just like coming back home. Like, I know what to expect. I know what it's like. I already know some people. Last time I came alone, I didn't know anyone. But this time it's seeing old friends and cabin mates again. It's been just easier to come right back into it.
So the emotions and the processing, what was that for you the first year?
I live in a really small town, and there aren't many queer people at all. There's definitely no queer community there. So coming here was such a big deal. The fact that I didn't feel weird or othered or like that one token gay person. Like, there was so much acceptance here, and like people got me, and I didn't feel like an outcast at all. And so like that brought up a lot of feelings, and it was really emotional. And yeah, I just felt super comfortable here and super comfortable with myself, which isn't always, you know, so much a thing. Those are all really, really big things.
Did you feel like A-Camp helped transform you in some respect from when you entered to when you went back home?
I would definitely say that sort of I left a different person. It sort of made me realize that I'm awesome exactly how I am, and that I love all these weirdos on the mountain, and they love me too, and I'm great how I am, and it doesn't matter that I'm not like everybody else, you know. I'm still an awesome person, so I feel like I left with a lot more confidence and a lot more like self-assurance. Sure.
And what have been some of your favorite activities that you've done this time around?
Oh, it's hard. Everything's awesome. Let's see. The camp talks this morning were super interesting. I loved hearing just everyone's really random topics, but they were all so interesting and things that I would never have thought to go like learn about on my own. But I loved seeing some of those. And I did a lot more like sort of activity, like interactive things this time. I went to a lot of panels last time, which were really great, and I love all the panels. But this time I decided to go to like making merit badges and DIY lingerie, so I could actually have some things to like take home with me that I made, and that was a lot of fun. And then when you're doing that kind of stuff, you can connect with people too. You don't really get to talk a lot to, you know, other campers during panels and stuff, but you do when you're in sort of like a smaller space, crafting, creating.
So if there is someone who's thinking about coming to A-Camp, let's say there's someone who is coming to A-Camp for the first time, what advice would you give them?
There's no real way to prepare yourself. Just get ready to be excited and have an amazing time. Bring an open mind and an open heart, for sure. Just sort of be ready to embrace whatever. Try and step out of your comfort zone, because it's such a safe space that you can do that here. And there are so many people to support you doing it. So try anything. Anything that seems remotely interesting. Like last time I went to hip-hop dancing. I love to dance, but I never dance for anyone but myself, or if I'm really drunk. Because I can't dance. And one of my cabin mates was just like, what are you doing? It's camp. Just have fun, go with it, who cares? And I did, I had an amazing time. So definitely be open to new experiences.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?